Hi guys, I'm Takira. Welcome back to my channel. As you guys saw in the title, I am going to be doing a braid out in this video, and these are the braid out results. This is my first braid out and I really don't even know how long. I think it may possibly be the first braid out I've done since the braid out video that I posted on my channel. I think that's been about 2 years at this point, so it's been a long time, but I'm loving my braid out results. But I did quickly realize why I stopped doing braid outs in the first place, because they take forever to do and forever to dry and forever to take down. It's a whole long process. But in this video, I am going to be showing you guys that whole process. And I'm going to be using some products from TreLuxe to achieve this braid out. I am working with TreLuxe again in this video to bring you this braid out. And I'm going to be using their Curl Supreme 4-in-1 Hydrating Cream and the Reflex Curl Styling Serum. Also, they are having a Black Friday weekend sale. So from Black Friday through December 1st, which is that Sunday, they're going to be having 30% off of everything on their website. So if you guys were thinking about trying the products, now would be a good time to do so. Or if you need to re-up on anything, now would be a great time to do it, because it's going to be 30% off of literally their entire site. I will leave the website down in my description box, as well as the discount code for anybody who is interested. But here are my results using those products, and needless to say, my hair looks amazing. I'm literally loving the shine and the elongation. But if you guys are interested in seeing how I got these results with those products, then just keep watching. All right guys, I'm starting on clean towel dried hair, and I'm just gonna go ahead and section my hair to start with. And I'm going to start braiding my hair in the back. I don't know why. When I do my hair, I just always start in the back for whatever reason. Okay, so I'm going to take this first section in the back and I'm going to split it in half, and I'm going to start with one half first, and then I'm just going to make sure my hair is damp, not wet. All I'm doing is dampening it, and then I'm going to take my dimming brush and detangle the section just to make sure it's thoroughly detangled. When you're doing styles like this, you want to make sure your hair is detangled. So the first product I'm going in with is the Curl Supreme 4-in-1 Hydrating Cream by TreLuxe. And as you can see, it has a nice thick creamy consistency. You guys have seen me use this before. So I'm taking a small amount and I'm just going to apply that to the section to start with. And pretty much when the entire section felt moisturized and like every strand had gotten some of the product, that's when I felt as though I put enough on my hair. I didn't have to use much of the cream at all. So next I'm going in with the Reflex Curl Styling Serum, and this has a runny serum-like consistency like it says in the name. I am using this to add a bit of additional hold to my hair, and it's also going to add some additional moisture as well, because it is moisturizing. The cream doesn't need any help in the moisture department, but you know, it never hurts to have a little more moisture. So I'm just going to apply the serum, and once I've applied the serum, I'm going to go in and detangle my hair again with the dimming brush just to make sure it's still smooth and tangle free. And then I'm going to go in and start to braid up the section. This process took 10 years. It took forever to braid my hair because my hair has gotten longer, so I'm trying to make sure I'm braiding it tight enough, and then just based off of the length of my hair, it just, you know, it was taking a long time. So I don't know how often I'm going to be doing braid outs, but you know, I'm enjoying this one while I have it. So once I get to the bottom, I'm just going to apply a bit more of the Reflex Curl Styling Serum, and then I'm going to twirl the end of my hair around my finger just to give it a little curl. And then I'm going to just keep doing the same thing to the rest of my head. So I'm just going to show you guys this process one more time. I don't want to bore you guys by showing you the entire process because it took 10 years, like I said. So I'm just dampening the section to make sure it's damp, not wet. Then I'm going to go in and detangle the section with the dimming brush before I go in with the Curl Supreme cream. I'm going to take a small amount of the cream and apply more as needed. Like I said, I will apply more until my hair feels like it's moisturized and thoroughly coated. And then I'm going to go in with a small amount of the serum just to add a bit of additional hold, since the cream says it has a soft hold, even though I told you guys I think it has more of a soft to medium hold. But yeah, the serum just adds a bit of additional hold on top of the hold that the cream is already going to give. So then I'm going to go in and detangle the section again once I've applied the cream and the serum, and then I'm going to start braiding the section up. And as you saw in the first section, I'm not going to braid all the way to the end. I'm going to braid till I am about 1/4 of the way away from the ends, and then I'm going to apply a bit more of the serum and twirl the ends around my finger just to give it a nice little curl. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the rest of my head. So here are the finished braids. I ended up with about 15 braids, and I let my hair dry for over 24 hours before I took them down because I didn't want to take any chances with it still being damp. You know, that would have been horrible. So this is after that amount of time. I'm just going to start taking the braids down. This took forever to take down too. I'm just like, this whole process is just long. As I'm doing this process, I'm like, oh, I see why I don't do this anymore. But I'm just going to put some of the braids up and out of my way so that I can, you know, focus on one braid at a time. And then all I'm going to be doing is applying some oil to my hands to make sure that, you know, I'm not creating any unnecessary frizz. And then I'm just going to unbraid the braids. I do take my time with this process so that I'm not creating any unnecessary frizz. So while I was taking the braids down, I did feel a small cast on the braids, and that just let me know that the products did give my hair some hold, so that was a good thing. And my hair felt really moisturized, which I was expecting because you guys know, if you watched my last TreLuxe video, I used the Curl Supreme cream for a wash and go, and I've told you guys that I used the Reflex as well for a wash and go before, so I knew it was moisturizing as well. So my hair was super soft and moisturized, but I could still tell that there was some hold. I do now have videos using all of the TreLuxe products in some way, shape, or form. So if you guys are interested in some of the other products from the TreLuxe line, I will have my other videos linked down in the description box as well. And here's what my hair is looking like after I've taken down all of the braids. As you can see, it is super shiny and defined. This is before I go in and separate and fluff, you know, all that good stuff. So to go in and separate, I'm just applying a bit more oil to my hands, and I'm literally just taking the strands and separating them. I try to separate where they naturally want to separate, but sometimes it doesn't naturally want to separate, so you kind of have to make it separate. But just make sure you're being gentle when you do this so you're not creating a whole lot of frizz. And once I separate, I twirl the ends, as you can see, just to make sure that the little curl that I created at the end is still intact. So I'm going to go through and just separate as much as I want to. And once I've separated it to my liking, I'm just going to go in and pick until my heart is content. And then I will come back and show you guys my final results. And here are my final results. I was super happy with my results. My hair was super defined, and as I mentioned, it was soft and moisturized, and as you can see, it's super shiny as well. I'm loving it. Now, I don't know how many more braid outs I'm gonna be doing because it took too long, but I'm gonna enjoy this one while I can. Anyways, guys, that's all. Don't forget to check out the TreLuxe Black Friday sale if you guys are interested. And like I said, I will link my other videos down in the description box in case you guys want to know about any of the other products in the line. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.